Shower girl.
Hey, Mike, it's Rachel. I know I shouldn't be doing this, and I know you're seeing Jenny, but I can't stop thinking about the kiss, and I can't go back.
Trevor, it's Mike. I need you to call me back. Remember that thing that I said could wait? It can't anymore. There's something I gotta tell you.
Miss Pearson. I'm Trevor Evans. I'm a friend of Mike Ross.
Yes.
I wish I didn't have to do this. There's something you need to know about him. Something Harvey Specter hasn't told you.
What is it?
This is a good deal.
A good deal that costs every partner at this firm $100,000.
Including me. You share the profits, you share the losses.
There won't be a loss when I win this at trial.
The only reason you weren't willing to settle was Harvey's disbarment. That's gone.
And I want to know how you made it go away.
I found dirt on Tanner.
What dirt?
You blackmailed him into a settlement.
I leveraged a deal that's good for the firm.
I said, what dirt?
Not your concern.
It's my concern. I don't want what you did biting me in the ass.
You were already bitten. And the last time I crossed the line and you found out about it, it bit me in the ass. You cleared Harvey's name inside the firm. We both know that's what you wanted. Time to move on. Let the partners put this to a vote.
So by a show of hands, those in favor of settling? Thank you. Now, all those in favor of going to trial? Split vote. And it appears we have a holdout.
I vote we settle.
Let the record show. We have settled. Thank you for your time.
In light of recent events, there is one other issue I'd like to raise. This lawsuit has caused some of you to question Jessica's judgment, and by extension, her leadership. Allowing this kind of dissension to fester hurts the entire firm. Therefore, I am calling a partners meeting, at which point we will vote. Either Jessica will retain her position as managing partner, or I will resume control of Pearson Hardman.
Donna, where's Harvey?
He's with Jessica.
Where? They're not in her office.
They're on the roof.
Okay, get them down here right now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I said now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I know why Stephen needed to know what Mariga said in his deposition.
Why?
He was afraid that Mariga would tell the truth. Stephen was the one who ordered those killings. Emmanuel Mariga, 20 years ago at the University of Cape Town as an econ major. Always had a head for business. He was also on the rugby team. You know who else played rugby?
Stephen Hunley.
Stephen's record from Cambridge included a semester abroad at the University of Cape Town. That year's team, they had a hell of a season.
They're still a team.
Darby was clear. Whenever he has a problem, Stephen's the one he sends in to fix it.
And Ava's problem was his problem, so when she came to him to get her pipeline built.
He went to Stephen.
You want to know what it took to set up those murders? One phone call to Mariga from the offices of Darby International, from Stephen Huntley's London office.
From there, Mariga calls Nick calls Ava, and the whole thing is set in motion.
They thought they were paying for a bribe, but they were actually paying for murder.
And they never knew the connection.
And when Ava's about to be charged for murder, Stephen shows up to make sure we'd never find out.
I'm
so sorry, Harvey.
Harvey. Harvey, what are you gonna do?
You know what an Oscar looks like?
What?
Academy Award. Bald guy. I mean, of course, we all know what it looks like, but especially you. You're an actress. It's the highest honor in your field. I mean, of course, you don't need to be told what it is.
What are you talking about?
See, the highest academic honor in Harvard Law is the Order of the Coif. You don't get a trophy. You get three things. You get a parchment to hang on your wall, a medal to wear at graduation, and this. Now, this key doesn't say Order of the Coif, doesn't say anything. It's just a symbol.
What does that have to do with Harvey?
Doesn't. It has to do with Mike.
You know what, Louis? It's been a long day.
It's about to get longer. See, Mike asked me about this. And I thought he was... I thought he was trying to get my mind off of my problems. But then he did it again. And it got me to thinking. Mike graduated magna cum laude. He's in Order of the Coif. But he didn't recognize this.
So he forgot a stupid key.
Mike Ross doesn't forget anything. See, the reason he didn't recognize this was because he never got one. Because he didn't go to Harvard.
Louis, we've been down this road before. Mike is in the Harvard database.
But he's not in the yearbook. And according to his credit report, his address during his law school years was in New York. He even paid rent the first of the month in person.
Well, I'm sure there's an explanation.
Sit down! Last year, you told me not to tell Sheila about Mike's file. You acted like you cared about me. You didn't give a shit about me. You cared about you and Harvey.
No.
And Mike.
No.
And Jessica.
Louis, that's not true.
Well, let's call Sheila right now. I know all of the numbers by heart. I mean, she may not be interested in me anymore, but she will definitely be interested in a fraud claiming that he went to Harvard.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You've been lying to me since the day Mike Ross arrived. I knew Harvey and Jessica never really accepted me, but I thought you were different. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, Louis.
No, you're not. And don't you ever say that to me again.
Where are you going?
To see your friend Jessica.
Louis knows.
Louis.
I know you're a stickler for the rules, so I figured I'd just come by to return my ID.
You want an explanation?
I want to see you perp walk through the bullpen with your pretty little jacket draped over your handcuffs. But until then, yeah, I'll take an explanation.
When I found out the truth about Mike Ross, it had already been done.
By Harvey. Right after he made senior partner over me, that's when he hired the fraud. That's the correct timeline, right?
Yes.
So instead of turning him in, you cover it up.
Louis.
And the one time that I do something You don't cover it up at all. You throw me to the wolves.
I saved you from the wolves.
Then I ask you for the smallest gesture, just to allow my career to continue with dignity, and you couldn't muster the tiniest shred of compassion.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me you're a liar! And a hypocrite! I want you to say you're sorry.
I am a liar. And I am a hypocrite. But I will not say I'm sorry. Because I did what I did to protect this firm.
Well, looks like the captain's about to go down with her ship.
Bullshit. You want something?
Oh, I told you. I want to see you
In handcuffs? If that were true, the police would be here instead of you. No. You wanted to see me squirm before asking me for what you really want. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. So you might as well spit it out.
You asked me what I wanted once before, and I told you, and then you told me that I couldn't have it. But now I can. Pearson. Specter. Lit.
I'm glad you're here. I need to tell you something.
Whatever it is, it might not matter after I give you this.
What is it?
Harvey, you didn't just give me my dream. You gave me a family. But I'm gonna have a family of my own someday, and I can't have all of this hanging over their heads.
You're resigning.
I am.
You know, you want to ask me why I hired you. And I told you it was because life is like this. And I like this.
Harvey, please, you can't convince
Let me finish. It was like this, not because of the risk we're taking. Because of who you are.
So you're not disappointed?
Kidding me? To that speech? If you hadn't done this, I'd be kicking you out. And for the record, you're not the only one who got more family out of this deal.
You really are so beautiful.
No one's beautiful in fluorescent light.
You are.
So how did your mysterious adventure go? Did you get what you needed?
I did.
What's this?
Early wedding present.
Mike, this is...
A copy of my letter of resignation.
If this is about the thing with Claire or the fight that I got into with my
It's
mom...
not. This is about us starting our life right. With a clean slate.
You don't have to do this for me.
I'm not. I'm doing it for us. Because as long as you're with me...
I'm with you.
Then let me go say goodbye to my office. Let's go home.
You walked out before we got a chance to celebrate.
Sorry, it's just been a long day.
Harvey, how exactly did you get that termination letter from Forceman?
Let's talk about it in the morning.
Harvey,
I agreed to step down.
Absolutely not. You are not going to step down.
It's done.
Nothing's done.
Jessica, please. You've given up everything for this firm. It's time someone gave up something for you.
What if I don't want you to be the one to do that?
Then forgive me because I am. Good news is Mike Ross is leaving.
I never thought I'd say this. But at this moment, that doesn't feel like good news.
It's a fight till the death. It'll take your last breath, but I'll be fine.
Michael James Ross.
Yes?
You're under arrest for conspiracy to commit fraud.
And when I go, I'm never coming back. When I go, I'm never coming back. When I go, I'm never coming back. No.
You are making a huge mistake.
Yeah? Well, I don't think so. And if you were in my shoes, you'd do the exact same thing.
I would never send my friends to prison.
Yeah, well, they find me guilty. They're gonna send my friends to prison anyways.
I can feel the floor shaking and the glass begin to break. The air is getting thinner with every breath that I take. The calm before the storm, you could hear the drop of a pin. Never been claustrophobic, but now the walls are closing in. So strike me down, take me away. Debts to do, it's time to pay. Face what I deserve. Here comes judgment day. I won't run, the guilt is mine. Too long denying all my crimes. Face what I deserve. Here comes judgment day. All the love I have taken, all the hearts I've turned to hate. Hearts are easily broken when you've been made in the shade.
Harvey, thank God. The jury came back. We have an hour.
Where's Mike?
I don't know. What's the matter? Harvey?
I have to go.
Crossed every line, broken every boundary. Now it's retribution time, 'cause the church that I went to, it ain't that holy. Strike me down, take me away. Debts to do, it's time to pay. Face what I deserve. Here comes judgment day.
You know they're back, right?
I don't care. I'm ready to take your deal.
Which one?
Hey.
Donna, I'm onto something. I just need 1 second to write it down.
What is it? What are you so happy about?
I think I just figured out a way to get Leonard Bailey's case reopened.
Rachel, that's amazing. Come on, get your things. We can talk about it on the way out because we're going to celebrate.
No, it's good news, but I'm not ready to celebrate.
Yes, you are. Because I'm not talking about your case. Rachel, Harvey and Mike did it. Mike's getting out.
What?
You heard me. They did it. Sutter's going away, which means Mike's coming home.
Oh my God. Oh.
Come on. Let's go have some fun while you're still single.
Oh. It's Mike. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
I know it's you.
It's over. I'm coming home.
I just heard.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
She's not coming back, you know.
I know she's not.
Do you? Because you just lashed out at Lewis when your intention was to let him down gently. And I find it hard to believe it had nothing to do with this office being empty.
She didn't even come back to say goodbye. She just packed up her things.
Harvey.
They're all leaving, Donna. First Jessica and now Mike. They're family. And family's not supposed to.
Harvey, I've always stayed away from a certain subject with you, but I can't anymore. You always talk like we're your only family. We're not. You have another one, and you need to reconcile with them.
Donna, I am not gonna go.
Enough is enough. You need to go make things right with your mother. Because as long as you keep her at arm's length, you're gonna keep looking to us to fill that void, and I'm not sure that any of us can. Please, go see her.
Can't say that the place looks nicer since I've been gone.
You don't like it?
It's fine, if you don't care about color or texture.
Fair enough. Now tell me why you're really here. Because it sure as hell isn't to tell me what a shitty job I did decorating your office.
Harvey, I know what's going on with Stanley Gordon, but I need a favor.
What kind of favor?
You remember that thing I said wouldn't follow me to Chicago? Well, it did.
Oh, shit. They're coming after your license?
They already took it. I'm here because I need you to fly out there tomorrow and file a TRO, or 500 people aren't going to have a place to live.
You want me to file a TRO for a housing project? I am in the middle of a fight for this firm's life.
I don't care what you're in the middle of. You owe me. Because along with about 100 other things, you threw me under the bus.
And as I recall, you said you were okay with it.
And now I need a goddamn favor.
Okay. You want my help? You tell me what's going on.
Okay, Harvey. Here it is. I went out there to make a difference. And all I was doing was scratching the surface, one pro bono at a time. So I decided to go toe-to-toe with the mayor's office on a police brutality case. I got a $4 million settlement. And 2 weeks after you put out that statement, they came after my license.
So you're saying this is payback?
I'm saying they're trying to run me out of town.
What exactly do you want me to do about it?
I want you to stand next to me on the last case I'll ever have, because I'm not going out like this.
Jessica, if all you need is a lawyer, you can have your pick of the top guys out there.
Harvey, you're not hearing me. I'm going to war with the people that took my license. I don't need the top guy. I need the best partner I've ever had. And I need him to have my back.
Is this an intervention? Because if it is, you might want to put those drinks away.
Jessica told us what's going on, Harvey. Whatever it is she needs you for, we came here to tell you that we'll take care of things back here.
You sure about that? Because I'm not.
The one thing I'm sure of is that none of us would be here without Jessica.
And we're willing to do whatever it takes to help her.
Whatever it takes?
Yes.
Then I want your word right now. If you have to choose between the clinic and the firm, you drop the clinic. You don't think, how can I get out of this? How can I pawn this off or anything else? You drop it inside of 2 seconds, and you help Lewis with whatever he needs.
Done.
They're right, Harvey. Jessica sacrificed everything for us. We'll have your back. Just get on the plane.
Well then, hope to God you guys are right.
Shouldn't you be out celebrating?
You'd think so, but losing Robert kind of takes the charm off the victory.
Listen, Harvey, I appreciate this, but
I don't need you checking up on me.
Where else do I have to be? You know, I lost my mentor, too.
Jessica Pearson. Robert used to talk about her all the time. What was she like?
Let's just say she was to me what he is to you. It was hard losing her, but it gets easier.
He believed in me. He was the only one who ever did that. The only one who saw who I was. All my baggage, all my flaws.
And he accepted you anyway.
He didn't just accept me. He loved me. Not easy to find someone like that in this world.
No, it's not.
I mean, what am I supposed to do when I have a big victory or a terrible loss and the only person I want to run and tell isn't there? What am I supposed to do?
Samantha, I'm so sorry, but I have to go.
Where?
I just have to.
And when my heart won't break, and empty space between my lungs, and when my knees won't shake, I'll drink to find inspiration. 'Cause I'm a red-blooded man who's coming to meet me now, living life with no need for the brakes. Something happens when I lean on my mistakes. If the words are true and the words reveal the same, I come alive when I don't even think. Love is mystical, do you feel the same? Love is irresistible, it's calling out to me. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. Give you the power to believe again. Oh, can't you hear the future is calling? For heaven's sake, it's either hell or high water. Let's get out of this place. I feel your skeptical eyes on my mental state. I lift my hands to the sky and I lower the stakes. Oh yeah. And I lower the stakes. Oh yeah. And I lower the stakes.
Then you asked me where to get that bruise.
You said sometimes the good guys gotta do bad things to make the bad guys pay.
Gotta say, I miss that.
Miss what? Making the bad guys pay?
Doing it together. Especially the early years. Mississippi burning. Going up against Tanner.
Keeping Lewis from finding out all that time?
Not just Lewis. How about everybody else? Jessica?
Rachel.
Hardman.
Not Donna, though. She knew from day one.
She did. Because more than anyone else, she gets me. I never did thank you for helping to make all of that happen.
You're welcome, Harvey. You know, Rachel was just saying the other day how the only thing she regrets about leaving is not getting to see you two as a couple.
The other night, Donna said the same thing.
If that really is the case, and you miss working together so much, you could always use another associate.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. You drive a hard bargain. Junior partner, it's the best I can do.
There are a million reasons why that's never gonna happen. Not the least of which, I never really liked you.
Finally. We're on the same page.
Seriously, Mike, I'm glad you called. I appreciate you being here for me. Not just tonight, with all of this.
Hey, you did it for me.
Well, it's late. We both need to be at our best tomorrow.
What's this?
A subpoena. We're calling you to the stand.
What?
Look, I'm sorry.
You're sorry? We're supposed to be here as friends, and this whole time you've been sitting on a subpoena?
I don't like having to do this either.
Well, then why the hell are you doing any of it? We had a plan. Something changed. I want to know what it is.
We can't talk about it.
God damn it, Harvey. When the hell did you stop trusting me? You know what? You're right. This was a nice break, but it is over. I'll see you in court.
Took an oath by the blood of my hand. I can taste it.